until までを勉強しよ
う。The next section is until with まで。But まで is a very versatile marker. I think it's a particle technically, but I can't remember exactly, so don't take my word for that. But what Genki covers here, this まで, is using it with verbs in the short present positive. まで. So for example, 終わるまで until I finish. Or 来るまで until it comes. Or 教えてもらうまで until I get them to teach me. So that's what Genki's teaching today. And that's what I'm teaching today. But I just want to complain a little bit. まで is used in a lot of different ways in a lot of very basic grammar. And I don't think we covered it in 23 lessons. Like, we never did からまで. I don't know how we missed that point. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it in the book. I just don't think it existed somehow. There's also lots of other ways to use まで. Very, very important grammar that's in the that's all combined into a single section in the grammar dictionary. But for some reason, this is the first time I feel like it showed up in a actual lesson in Genki, which makes no sense to me because things like kara made are like bare basics, like bare bones important Japanese. Maybe there was a small like bonus section in one of the lessons back in Genki 1 that I missed. I don't know.
Okay, he said earlier he lamented a lot of things and now he lamented again. So what he's complaining about is まで から is such a versatile phrases. But Genki, for the first time, until get to the point chapter 23, they finally, started to talk about this. Okay, what is mada and kare? How do you usually describe? Okay, as Andy mentioned, yes, kara and mada is kind of set. So you see this like an opposite idea, kara and mada. Is very, very helpful. Yes, so what is kara and what is made? Okay, Yukiko, you can start either way.
Okay, so the first, まで. So, 夜まで.
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 Okay, what's the idea? What's the idea of like made that this tool, this grammatical tool has? Image.
Okay, made is like, okay, until, I think.
Until. Yes, until or in English, one more. Until or
To?
by.
To? By.
So,
Okay,
夜まで、3時まで、火曜日まで。So, what まで describes? What information they describe?
What information describe? Okay, so include at that moment.
Including that the moment, but a little bit more,
Okay. So I don't know how should I say. So like before to, so like 火曜日まで。わかんない。なんて言ったらいいかわからない。
Okay, let's see. Let me see this. Let's use this one. Okay. So you are at this red point. It's a noun. So まで is describing the ending point. It is fine. Future, yellow, past, blue, doesn't matter. You are describing the まで ending point. That's まde's job, okay? まde's describing ending point.
Ending point, yes.
Okay, that's why ending 夜まで means ending point is 夜。3時まで ending point is 3時。火曜日まで ending point is 火曜日。Okay, what is color? Go.
Color is like from.
Starting point. Okay, starting point. 今からします。Starting, I start 今。Okay, 昨日から働いてます。5年前から勉強してます。Starting point. 昨日から3年前から。Okay, what else? から and まで not describing only the time, but also
Direction.
distance. Very good. Yes. So you can also say 大阪から東京まで行きました。Starting 大阪から東京まで行きました。So like you can describe this distance also using starting and ending point. So 終わるまで待っててください is the ending point of the action 終わる。終わる until that action, please wait. 終わるまで待っててください。来るまで食べないで。until this point. 教えてもらうまで勉強しないで。I don't know. Yeah, so から and まで is just a starting point and ending point. I think that's very important. So, it's not this. I think the chapter they do, think you do, but basically when I use から例えばゆきこさんいつから英語を勉強していますか
4年前から勉強しています。
Here we go.
4年前から勉強しています。
Okay, what's the tense happened? Be aware. When we use から usually we use tail form. Why?
Okay. It's a so long duration.
Yeah, so once it start, okay, Yukiko started 4 years ago, and this action is stretching until the ima. So it's a continuous action. What's the continuous action Japanese grammar cover? Which is tail form. That's why when you use kara, you're more likely to use tail. Because kara is describing not only the starting point but also the continuing by now. So the 4 years point continues by now. I'm studying tail form. 4年前から勉強しています。はい。いつまであずみさんは日本にいましたか
4年前までいました。I don't know.
4年前まで住んでいましたよ。On the other hand, if you describe the ending point, まで is ending, right? So, what's the tense you likely to use, of course? ていた。tail form past. 4年前まで住んでいました。17歳まで勉強していました。tail form まで tail form から。But if it continues to the future, of course, you are going to present. はい。いつまでビエナにいますかいつまで多分死ぬまでビエナにいます。
死ぬまで。
Then, yes, I use not the tail form but imas, the existence form, the more foundation, more primitive one. But still, I use present tense. So it's a context, but what you mark is the ending point and the starting point. Starting point, ending point basically implies like a continuing duration. So you have to use tail form. That's my point. Even I cover made and kara. Yes. Do you have anything to add?
いつから
Alright.
Okay, no.
Good. Alright, let's move on to the last section.